Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of October 2022. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're taking good care of yourselves, having plenty of water, fruit, vegetables, walks in the nature, of course, the sunny weather. And look, I didn't grab the moon card here, which tells me that there is a lot of dreams, or there are a lot of dreams lately, or in the month of October, or maybe something subconsciously from the past, or some instinct. It talks clearly about dreams, revelations, visions, daydreams as well. But mostly during the night, you're gonna connect deeply, mostly with your a specific timeline of your past. Maybe you have seen this, maybe this talks about the past, something that is really remaining as a gift, psychic gift. Of course, we are talking about psychic gifts, being very, very connected emotionally with the real essence, true essence of yourself, maybe your predecessors as well. We are talking about generational blessings and accounting on the account of your past, specifically in time. I really feel this, and I really truly understand something about time. I see the chariot at the bottom of the deck here. Specifically, cancer, maybe you're dealing with cancer because of the moon as well, but double cancer. Maybe you have something specifically hidden in regards to your cancer aspect in your chart, Scorpio, but it's the same sign, I mean, the same element as you are. This is water. Of course, I have pre-shuffled pre-shuffled the cards, the both decks that I'm going to use, and I bless and ask for protection from the divine upon this message. I have the Two of Swords in the reversed here, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're dealing with a situation where you have been kind of forced or pushed into, maybe in the past or maybe still in the present, to feel that you're confused or you're unsettled mentally in regards to the situation. But you have been dealing with somebody that was undecisive. They could not make their mind. They could not actually see you in the real element or in the truth of the situation. Please take off whatever you resonates with you. Leave what it doesn't, because this is not specifically to trigger anybody. This is specifically explaining, I mean, the cards are explaining some sort of possibility, but now this is in the reversed here, which tells me that you're not actually in two minds, you're not undecisive, you're not confused. This person, yeah, they have their eyes tied in a specific way. Maybe we are dealing here with a situation where you have been seeing the truth, you have been seeing the red flags in the past, but you're not in the past you were not paying attention to these signs, to these red flags. But now you're out of this, or in the month of October, you're gonna be kind of be forced to see or just untie your eyes, specifically in regards to something that you knew instinctively, or the divine has has shown you through your dreams, visions, your instinct, your intuition in the past or maybe in the present. The next card is the Queen of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you're the feminine watching, look, the divine partners, and I saw multiple times the divine partners in the pre-shuffle here, and now the Queen of Pentacles. So you have a specific match that is actually yours. You have a specific contract with somebody. It's a deep soul connection, a spiritual marriage, somebody that is actually manifested in the three-dimensional here, the King of Pentacles with the divine partners, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Somebody that is very, very, action taking. It's an action taker, but it's like very passionate and very driven by their passions, by their creativity, by their desires. So maybe this person was undecisive, and they could not make a decision in the past. But now, through the moon, maybe during the night, this person, maybe they have sleepless nights mostly, or they have specific dreams during the night that has them not being able to sleep properly or just relax enough mentally, because swords are something very very clear in the mind. It's something activated in the mind. And in regards to the divine partnership here, Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again, somebody needs to as well to take, because 6 - 2 is Four of Swords, fragmented air energy here. Somebody needs to take some time off, because mentally they're going to have some sort of clarity, revelation, understanding that something is actually in the clear. It's in the, it's known. The truth is out. Somebody has peace of mind and moving towards calmer waters here, feeling that, mentally they need to move in a sort of specific idea or conception or understanding of the situation in regards to their mental abilities, or understanding or knowing the truth or the facts. With the Knight of Pentacles, this can feel very stagnant, but this is the only knight that's going to actually cross the finish line. So specifically, the feminine needs to know here that you have a divine partner that is exactly matching your energy, your abundance, your creativity, your hard work. Somebody that is really hard at work, somebody that is very, nurturing, very, very earthy, very grounded, very stable, very productive. In the same time, Nine of Swords in the reverse with the Six of Swords. So -5 swords in this nine, -4, -5 swords here. Somebody was like having sleepless nights, but it's time for you to actually have your mind at peace. Put your mind at peace. And in the month of October, Scorpios, because you're going to understand the truth, and you're going to understand the truth in the most simple kind of ways, through the most simple things, through whatever. But during the night, probably you should get out of this, maybe expecting to dream nasty dreams or something bad to be shown to you, or taking things maybe that you see in your envisionings, or when you envision, when you visualize, when you travel in different dimensions through your third eye chakra. Maybe it's suppose somebody is activated in their broad chakra, third eye, very very clearly here through their visions and dreams, but something is like scaring maybe somebody, or it was scaring somebody in the past, because when you feel the spirit and when you see the whatever the spirit is trying to show to you, it can freak you out, it can really really scare you. um, of course, if you have a bad conscience about things, about the situation, in specifically specific situations, you're gonna have paranoia, you're gonna have all this negative thinking, you're not gonna believe, even in yourself, in the spirit, in whatever it's happening, in nobody, in the three-dimensional as well. With a Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords here, somebody is like trying to have an idea or starting to have an idea. This is very primary energy for the Pentacles. But you, somebody, or you person watching, you are the one that you're trying to bring something to the table, or they try to bring something to the table to make a small offer, a gesture towards you, or in regards to the situation, because they want to manifest something tangible in the three-dimensional. The Queen of Swords here, with the Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is kind of turned away with the back towards this pentacle, small pentacles, small pentacle. Because the Queen of Swords, she's a very well read, and she studies. She's a sapiosexual. She's somebody intellectual, very intelligent, very smart. Somebody that seeks for the for the answers, for the the clues, the details, the everything that is significant. That's why they say that air element is always 10 steps ahead. This person has done her study, has done her reading. She knows what exactly is happening. The proof has been shown in the pudding for this person. This person could be jaded, could be somebody that is divorced, that is separated, and somebody that seems cold, because this air element can detach very, very easily from emotions. I mean, emotions, they exist, but they're not always necessary in regards to mental, processing, understanding of the fact of the situation, of the reality. The Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Somebody has, kind of pushed to be independent, to, fill their own cup, if for from their own, fields, and provide for themselves, stand on their own 2 feet, provide for themselves, really work really hard on themselves, and everything that surrounds them. And this is what is called, for the divine partners here. With the Hierophant, of course, there is an activation. This is higher commitment. This is somebody that is actually called and anointed by the divine in the masculine energy of the Hierophant, Taurus energy here. Excuse me. I am actually taking air out. I don't know how I'm doing this. Maybe it's my position that I'm sitting in. The Nine of Pentacles with the Hierophant. The masculine energy is actually called and is asked in the month of October 2022 to listen to their higher calling. This is a master teacher, somebody that is actually and I see 1111 on my timer. I don't know how I saw this, but this is a twin flame, divine partner, soulmate, specific soulmate or divine partner here, that is specifically called in the month of October to be independent, to stay on their own 2 feet, and be rely on themselves. In regards to the three-dimensional aspect, in regards to their internal and external situation. The Eight of Cups with the Hierophant. Somebody walked away. It could be the masculine first, and I saw 1144 right now. It was first walking from the situation in the past, maybe the Hierophant, maybe the masculine energy, but something was activated and awakened in this person at this time. And a few cards I think I just shuffled in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse here. Capricorn energy, somebody that was really, really fucking with the devil. It was really, like codependent, very toxic, mean, could be narcissistic, a sociopath, somebody that was egotistical, very in their ego, very in their pride. And Magician wanted to come out here. Gemini energy. This person wanted to manifest with the devil, but there is no possibility to manifest with the devil. Whatever kind of illusion or delusion the devil energy, maybe they heightened their stamina, their, I don't know, their manhood, whatever. If we're talking about the masculine, it could be a female, but primordially we are talking about energy here. With a Chariot at the bottom of the deck, I cannot actually pronounce words, and I have to just be very patient with myself and learn to vocalize more. Many people don't vocalize as much, and because this is not my first language, English, it's a little bit difficult for me to pronounce sometimes words. The Chariot, Cancer energy, very important here to balance your masculine and feminine energy. And if you're a feminine watching this, you need to balance your masculine, because the first card talks about the feminine energy, and this is what is hidden in the spiritual aspect. Maybe this is what we see. The moon is hidden in the darkness, and it needs the sun's light to be actually be perceived or enlightened by the material that it was made to reflect this kind of light, um, but like electricity, but in nature, through nature, between this polarity of masculine and feminine, the sun, the moon. Okay, the moon is primordially, it's first of all feminine energy, and is like depicted as the darkness, what is hidden in the darkness. It's going to be shown into light. This is very, very clear here, because the enemy was defeated in the spiritual and in the three-dimensional aspect. With the Magician here, there is a specific manifester that tried to manifest through this devil energy, but it didn't work, because the scales were not balanced. It was not divine will, divine justice for this, for the devil. The devil is just an enemy. It's somebody that is opposing to the divinity. Okay, an opposer. The card at the bottom of the deck here is the Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Hangman, Nine of Cups, Happy Family Room, Seven of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Chariot, the Sun. We are getting to the masculine energy here. But yes, somebody feeling left out in the cold, they want to feel victorious and, receive this recognition, accolades in the three-dimensional. This is a knight in shining armor. But I truly believe that the person that was left out in the cold by the other person here, it's feeling victorious in the month of October. You have been hanging on the limb, and if you're still hanging on this hangman position here in the month of October, do not be afraid, because it's a very benefic position for you. I will always want to hang in this hangman situation. I will always have to hang on a limb because of whatever aspect of the, in the three-dimensional, for me to be enlightened or discovered or balanced or known or realized in the spiritual realm. So for me, this is a need for you to be hanging on a limb in this specific position, because you still need to learn. We are still learning, we are still processing, we are still, transcending this. Everything is a journey. All this is a journey. All this is the process. It's not going to happen be completed, just like that. It's going to take time. It's going to be step by step. By the time we're going to give our last breath, this is going to be forever. Our entire lives is never going to end, this hangman. And it's much better to not end. I mean, sometimes we need a break. I need spirit, I need break. I need 3-4 days. I need a week. I need 3-4 hours. Only a few hours, only a few minutes sometimes. But this hangman is very, very important. And it's Pisces energy. It's something in regards to your psychic, something in regards to changing your mind, change your perspective, understanding. It's clarity, illumination, revelation as well. But it's connected with the moon very much, being the first card and the most powerful, potent energy for me here in regards to Scorpios. You need to actually connect with Pisces, or if you have Pisces in your chart specifically, you need to see exactly where it's actually positioned in your chart and why, if you really want to understand this. Nine of Cups here, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, completion, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Somebody is needed to be thankful and grateful in the month of October. Continuously give thanks, feel the grace that we are all having and, sitting under, because there is a lot of grace shown to us that we don't actually deserve. It was actually given to us. It was actually made for us, for those who actually believe, to receive. Of course, we are not living by sight, we live by faith. Okay, you have to have faith. You have to let go of specific things that keep you away from having faith, from being positive, from uplifting your mind, your spirit, your heart, your emotions. Give yourself a little bit of joy. Happiness, of course, it's a choice. Everything is a choice, so it depends of your choice. It depends very much of how you see, because as I said in the reading for a Libra yesterday, it is very important how you think about a situation. If you see all the time the negativity, or if you let that situation to put you down, it's going to ruin at least a few minutes, and then it can go from up to a few minutes, a few hours, a few days, a few weeks, a few years. Okay, this is gonna be very important for us to understand that our mind is very important in the way that we perceive things, situations, and of course believe in much more. Ask, believe, receive. This is what the spirit is actually convincing me at this time to say in regards to your situation, Scorpios. Happy family room. There is a promise here from the divine that you're going to actually see your generations that are going to come through your children. You're going to see your grandchildren uh, after you, and you're going to spend time with them in this abundance of, you know this treasure within yourself, of experience, of life, of having an old age, becoming somebody that is matriarchy or patriarchy, and we are talking about masculine and feminine, both of you. You're going to be blessed with a family that is going to have longitude. You're going to see the generations after you, and the generations after you, they receive this blessing. The Seven of Cups here, you have options. But in the same time, I really feel that because of your emotional past or whatever happened in your past, you kind of been this person that was really, really giving easily emotionally into different situations. You created illusions and delusions in regards to emotional friendships, partnerships, whatever, family members, work colleagues, whatever. In general, I'm speaking to somebody or about somebody that was easily influenced emotionally. You emotionally, person watching, or the person that you're dealing with, or both of you, you are this specific people that easily put your feelings and emotions into situations. But probably at this time in the month of October, you're going to see exactly the options that you are challenged with by seeing what you have been challenged with in the past. Subconscious mind, subconscious emotions, this card says, very important here. The Ace of Wands, you need passion, and you're going to have passion in regards to your creative endeavors, to what you want, what you desire, what you really, really feel that you want to manifest, that you want to have passionately. And this is something given by the divine. You need the fire of the Spirit of God. The Bible speaks about the Spirit of God as the wind. You don't see the wind from where it comes from and where it's going. You can hear it, you can feel it touching your body, you can feel his desire, his passion, his presence, but you cannot see it. In this way it happens with the Spirit. You don't see where the Spirit is coming and where it's going to lead you. But of course it is a journey. It's exactly what I'm feeling and what I was actually guided to say here in regards to your energy, Scorpio. But this is like, the Spirit is depicted as fire. We are actually born again through fire, with fire. It is very passionate, very creative, very alive. This is the life of God. This is God, the Spirit. And this is like the passion of the Spirit, or the passion of Christ, the passion that he had for his Father, for the will of God, for building the house of God, for nurturing souls, bringing souls in the kingdom, because it is easier for people to see the Spirit and feel the Spirit and acknowledge the Spirit, and be contained by the Spirit and contain the Spirit of God. Of course, we are the temples of the Holy Spirit. This is what the Word of God is talking about our bodies. That's why the Spirit comes and nurtures it, but it heals it, it liberates it. It takes all the residues and all the things that are not good or not working. They're, not all the things are going to be good for the body, or for the mind, or for the eyes, or for the ears, or for whatever. But this is the passion that is actually required here, and the Spirit is the passion, the Spirit is the fire. Then the 10 of Cups, passionate about what? About having happiness, being happiness. If you're a happy person, if you're happiness, love, joy, peace within yourself, you're going to manifest this. You're going to attract, and you're going to raise your vibration. But you're going to be celebrating here in high honor, having the cat, the dog, the kids, the husband, the wife, the family, rainbows, cups, fulfillment, joy, all the abundance in regards to having a completion in your life, having somebody that is meant for you, that is going to bring, and I saw in the pre-shuffle the Ace of Cups. This was the first card that jumped when I was pre-shuffling. And I wanted to put it down, but then it was like confusing, energies. And I was like, shall we begin? And I put the card back and I continued shuffling. The next card, again, the Chariot that I showed to you, but again, masculine and feminine. There is going to be a balance between the masculine and feminine energies in regards to the divine partners, but individually in both of you, in the masculine and in the feminine, this actually manifestation and balance in regards to your masculine and feminine energies, when you need to take action and when you need to be actually allowing, be vulnerable, receiving. You need to learn how to give, and when to receive. That's why we saw this, the Six of Pentacles, and I saw the Six of Pentacles in the pre-shuffle, and the Sun. We coming towards the Sun here from the Moon, starting the feminine. had to be the first one here, probably in regards to your situation. Scorpio is the first one activated through their dreams, visions, revelations, subconscious mind, subconscious emotions here, the hidden truth, the hidden things that they were actually kind of like in a specific way took away from this feminine energy. If you're the feminine, you have been put in a position by the divine in the way that you probably your memory and everything, your past acknowledgement, or your the fact that you cannot connect specifically with specific emotions or truths from your past or understanding of the truth. The divine has put you in a position for you to be able to fight, maybe fight yourself, because probably you have been in two minds, excuse me, very undecisive in the past, being air here. If you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, I really truly understand, because it's sometimes difficult for air signs to make a decision. They're always thinking about a possibility and then the opposite or another type of possibility that could actually happen. But that's why the sun is very important. The masculine energy is very important here in regards to you, person watching, in regards to the person that you're watching about, and in regards to both of you. And maybe in regards to a specific situation that the divine really wanted you to acknowledge, to be clear about, to have understanding, to be awakened in regards to this specific um, awakening, or activation of some sort. I really feel that you're guided and led and protected here. That you have a specific purpose with the Hierophant, happy family room, the divine partners we saw, the moon and the sun. We are talking here about two people, a masculine and a feminine, coming together in the three-dimensional look. The next card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a completion in regards to your manifestation in the three-dimensional, having a home, having stability, having a partner, having family members that are actually can, this is somebody that can intrude in regards or has been intruding in your situation, in this type of marriage or high commitment that was meant for you and somebody here. And this is what are you seeking. This is like something that was engraved in you since the beginning of your life, in this plane, in this lifetime. And this is probably your mission, to fulfill something in regards to family, marriage, building something. Maybe you're building a business in regards to your home situation or in your home. The star card, Aquarius, we are in Aquarius season, so this is a lot of illumination, clarity, is like envisionment of something, a higher calling, but through partnership, in regards to partnership, in regards to love. This is very beautiful. Three of Cups. There is going to be a celebration here. Let's see a few more cards. Maybe I'm going to get more messages for you, Scorpios. The Ace of Cups came in the reversed. There is somebody in the mix of your situation that is not practicing self love. Somebody that has spilled your cup. Somebody that actually here the Death card. Somebody that actually gave away your cup, just spilled it. They didn't want it, and this is what it was revealed to you, feminine energy watching, I really feel. But you had been going through a death and rebirth here with the Death card. And Scorpio, this is your energy. It is going to be a transformation, something that is has died in the past, and maybe it's a specific love emotion for somebody. Maybe somebody with Cancer in their chart, maybe a Scorpio, maybe Gemini and Virgo, maybe Capricorn, and specifically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. The next card, the Hermit in the reversed, and the King of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So you had a partnership in the past with somebody that was not actually very conscious about themselves. They were heartless and cruel and mean in many ways. They were not expressing anything, and they spilled, their own, their own cup in regards to this situation, in regards to you. because they were not balanced in their masculine and feminine energy. And everything that they, in the way that they saw you as a cruel person. Maybe if, even if you were just fair and correct in your emotions in regards to your connection, in regards to your emotions, I really feel that you could not give emotions back to this person because you realize that this person is cruel and mean and immature, and they didn't do the work, and they didn't wanted you to do the work. They didn't want you to touch in, and just see parts of yourself in regards to the situation where you are not enlightened about. You didn't know exactly where you failed because you are not activated in a specific way, Scorpio. But now it's time for you, and in this season it's going to be significant for you because you're going to go through a metamorphosis, like Phoenix from the ashes. Somebody in the past, they didn't show you any emotion, they didn't communicate with you, they spilled your cup, they rejected you, they didn't want anything to be doing with you, they didn't want stability and just put a solid foundation with the Four of Pentacles. So they threw it away, they kicked you in the butt, and they said, oh, I will never take this offer, this offer is not for me, this person is not, no. Six of excuse me, Six of Swords in the reversed with the Four of Pentacles in the reversed. This person didn't, they didn't have mental clarity in the past, and they didn't want it to actually have a solid foundation, and that's why they receive judgment. And this judgment comes from a past life. This is a person that you connect with from a past life or a past situation, or talking about your predecessors. Maybe there is something in your bloodline specifically that they did this. Queen of Swords again, somebody that is very, very very high, intelligence. This is a very reasonable, as I said, very reasonable person. But once you fail this person is going to cut you. Look at the sword, how it's actually raised. I give you a moment, peasant. Come to me. I'll give you this opportunity. One. If you fail that one, I'm going to cut you. So this is the energy that you're probably, the month of October 2022, you're going to be called to be very reasonable, but very, very cutting in the same time. But, cutting, but the fact that you know the truth, you are going to look and onto all the options and possibilities of this, whatever situation is. And then if you see the failure, you're gonna cut it to the fucking shit, even if it's a person, a situation, anything, everything and anything that could actually be in regards to this situation. No more heartbreak, no more baggage from the past with the Five of Cups in the reverse. No more being a coward, or dealing with a coward, that a person, an emperor here in the reverse. For me, this is a coward energy. This is a person that doesn't know their place in the world. They don't know their position. They don't have any respect for themselves, self-worth, self-value. They don't know nothing. I mean, they know, but they prefer not to know. They prefer not to take action, not to take a clear decision. You're actually letting these people in the past. You're just saying, if you're a coward, if you cannot face me for whatever you did to me, whatever happened between us, then it's not worth it. I'm not going to feel anything, or regret or sorrow or pain or disappointment. For what? I'm just wasting my time. What heartbreak? I understand truly that you actually broke your own heart. You kind of break my own heart, and I saw 33 on the timer. Maybe it's significant to somebody, 33 being a master number. Three, again, 3333. Maybe it's talking with somebody here, but you're not going to feel any more pain, heartbreak. You don't even probably, you're not going to even think about this situation, about this coward person, about this immature, irresponsible, maybe narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, somebody that always wanted to be right, somebody that always had to cut you in your heart, mentally, verbally, in communication, in regards to everything. This person wanted you to regret maybe leaving them, because for a long time probably you looked in the past, you had this emotional baggage from your past that kept you stuck. Emotionally you felt the pain and the sore, and then you had tears on your cheek, but you're not going to feel this. And the queen, sorry, queen and king of swords. So we have a match here. If you have air in your chart, you could be this masculine and a masculine energy and feminine energy of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you're dealing with somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, this person is actually matching you at this time. This person is looking very, very clearly at all the details. It's doing the study, reading about it, looking into it. This person knows the truth in regards to your situation. This person has their sword raised as well. They want an opportunity with you, feminine energy, and you probably want to just clearly communicate. This is a card of communication. This is an energy of communication, mental clarity, being intellectual and being smart. Two very smart people that match together very, very clearly in regards to what they want, what they need, how they want it, how they need it, if they need it, in this aspect here. And then seven of wands in the reverse, somebody that was very defensive, very standing in their position here with the seven of wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. But in the reverse, somebody that is not defending themselves from you, because in some specific way, Scorpios, I really feel that the person that you're dealing with, or you person watching, you've been defending towards this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for a very long time. And you had your reasons, or this person had their reasons to actually doubt truly your position, who you truly are trying to show that you are in the community, in the society. But this person, if actually they need to actually break their walls down and just come forward clearly and not being afraid. In some specific ways, they defended their position in the past because they were thinking that they were in the right. They were thinking that their action taking and their desires and passions and actions were justified. But right now, in the month of October, it's going to be clarity in regards to this situation. The next card is the Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen and King of Pentacles, Queen and King of Swords, and only the King of Wands. We saw the Emperor in the reversed, King and Queen of Cups in the reverse. So whatever happened in the past in regards to your commitment, in regards to some partnership or marriage with King of Cups, in regards to emotional fulfillment, something didn't work very clearly, very specifically. But now is not the case anymore, because you're not anymore immature in regards to your emotions, or you're not anymore blind or immature in the darkness in regards to what emotions clearly you had for this person, how much emotional investment you gave, how much empathy and desire and wants and clarity you put in this situation. You already know where you have been actually pushed, what buttons were pushed, where you actually were not considered, you're not loved, you're not accepted by a specific person in your past. Maybe you dealt with this situation or the person that you're dealing with. But if you both did, you kind of connect in this sense. That's why you and this divine partner that you're dealing with, Scorpios, they kind of hid and run away from the connection in regards to their emotions. They hid their emotions. They could not express them. They were afraid. This person, they could not actually commit, they could not actually come towards you, they could not acknowledge truly their emotions, they were not committal in the past, they didn't want a specific relationship with you, even if they felt this connection with you guys. I really feel that this person, it's regretting this situation, is really not showing any type of emotions in the past, not being empathic towards you, not connecting with you emotionally. This person is kind of cold. Maybe we are talking about a karmic past person that you're dealing with for both of you in both cases, but mostly in the case of the person watching, I'm feeling very strongly here. This is the message that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please be prepared in the month of October to release what it didn't work, and in some specific way, ask the divine to purify you, just liberate you and cleanse you and clear you from the specific past energies, thoughts, feelings, emotions. Sometimes we connect with different memories and different whatever glimpses in our memory, even from past lives, that we are supposed to release and let go and surrender in the, in the will of the divine. And this is actually what I'm getting and I'm feeling very strongly here. Please actually let go and surrender in this aspect, and trust and believe that the divine has a specific plan for you. The divine is really, really there for you, and it's going to help you, excuse me, release and let go and heal, and see exactly where you failed. And please do not condemn yourself. Forgive you, even yourself. um, be in peace, ask for peace of mind. Try to, just let go of specific thoughts, negative thoughts and negative memories, or triggering memories. Ask specifically in those points to be healed and to be touched specifically by the Spirit of God, in order for you to have this peace of mind and clarity, and moving towards, sleeping at night, having a specific healthy diet, scheduled going to sleep, going out in nature, having hobbies, pleasures, everything that it's actually helping you to liberate, and just get out of your system, of your mental, of your emotional, of your spiritual. This is the message for you, Scorpios, for the month of October. I hope you enjoyed this message, guys, and I hope to hear from you in the comments or through email if you have any specific questions. I send you all peace, love, and light, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.